All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have the Spigen Liquid Air here for the Samsung Galaxy S24. So big thank you and shout out to Spigen for sending this out for review. And as you can see here is the picture of the phone case. This is gonna set you back $16.99 on Amazon with Prime shipping. I will be sure to link it down in the description if you wanna pick it up for your S24, S24 Plus, or the S24 Ultra. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. So this particular color, just to show you at the bottom, is the Abyss Green. It does come in some other colors as well, like a black and like a gunmetal gray color. But they were kind enough to send this green one out, which is a little different, which I actually don't mind. I actually really like the color of these Abyss Green phone cases from them. But let's take a peek at the inside here. So as you can see, we do have that very recognizable spiderweb pattern from Spigen. Of course, it does say here in the corner that we do have the air cushion technology, which are little tiny airbags in the corners, which I don't know if the video ever really does it justice there, but you can kind of see it if the light hits it right. But it's going to help, you know, kind of help with the drop and kind of pushing the energy away from your phone, so hopefully it doesn't break whenever you do drop it. Now you're getting military standard drop protection as well with these phone cases, which is pretty impressive considering how thin it is. So very, very impressive. But let's grab my S24 here and let's slap this bad boy on. So we'll start with the button side and then just push in. And as you can see there, guys, an extremely easy install. But there it is installed on the device, and as you can see, looks pretty dang good. The Liquid Air has always been one that seems to be one of those OG cases once again, which I mean, it is one of the Spigen OGs, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, I feel like there's like this like 50-50. It's like you either love it or you hate it, because a lot of people say that it's not as grippy as some of their other cases from Spigen, which I kind of tend to maybe agree with them. But with the back, I really like this matted finish. It does have this kind of, I've always said it reminds me of like tire treads for some reason. I don't know why, but it does definitely have a little bit of a texture, as you can see there, which I don't mind. I think it looks really good and feels good in the hand. Very easy to get in and out of your pocket. No fingerprint issues, no smudging issues. Maybe every now and then, depending on how oily your hands are, you might see some oil kind of stuff that you might need to wipe off with a, you know, towel or your t-shirt or something. But other than that, looks pretty dang nice. And then as you can see here, we do have 3 individual cutouts there for the actual cameras there. So nicely recessed in, as you can see there. So we're not going to have any issues at all with if you put the phone, you know, back down. The lenses are going to be protected, and as you can see, an individual cutout there as well for the flash. And if we move it to the side here, you can see that we do have kind of this pattern here that does help with grip a little bit, but it's not the grippiest of them all, like I said earlier. But we do have a raised power button and volume up and down button. The power button does have some teeth as well. And then there we go, kind of just a single button with a little indentation there in the middle. At the top, we do have 2 little holes cut out there for the microphones. And then on this side, big giant just grippy pattern there, which is nice. And then at the bottom, we do have our USB-C charging port cut out with the mic nicely exposed. And then of course the speakers. And one thing I forgot to point out is the Spigen branding is right there as well. Now, just kind of looking at it like this, now you can see those lips on the front are really nice. So has some really, really good screen protection with the front lips on there, very evenly proportioned, so not heavier on the forehead and chin. And then that's the look of the top-down view. So as you can tell, guys, very, very slim phone case. So let's go ahead and do the wobble test real quick. So face down, no shaking going on at all. And if we do back down, a little bit of some shaking you can see there, but it's not like crazy wobbly. It's just kind of barely moving there a little bit, so nothing too bad. And then now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. So let's do the power button first. Okay, and volume up and down. Okay, so guys, very, very clicky buttons. So definitely passes my clicky button test with flying colors. Now let's go ahead and test out the Qi wireless charging capabilities. So I do have my little hockey puck here from Mouse. I'll slap it on, and as you can see there, wirelessly charging with ease. So we can definitely do wireless charging, no problem. You can do reverse power share. You can do contactless payments with Google Pay or Samsung Pay. So you're good to go on that. No issues at all. No built-in magnets though, unfortunately. So if you are a MagSafe charging case or a MagSafe charger kind of person, then unfortunately this isn't going to work with that unless you put a aftermarket ring on it. But other than that, guys, for the money, I mean, being under 16 bucks, basically after some of the instant coupons that they have on Amazon right now, I feel like this is a very good case. I've always been a big fan of the Liquid Airs. Like I said, the only knock that I would say is I just don't know if it's the grippiest out of the bunch. I do feel sometimes that it can be a little bit slippery in the hands, like right there, just kind of sliding in my hand there. I just don't feel like it's as grippy as, for example, like the Rugged Armor or even the Ultra Hybrid, which is still a matted side with the one I like, but it does feel just a little bit grippier for whatever reason. But like I said, not a knock on this phone case, just it's a review. So gotta tell you that, guys. So but there you go. Hope you like it. So hit the like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.